What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this right now because I got a feeling this is gonna blow up. This is gonna blow up because of um, the obvious facts around this situation. He's a young black male, previously accused of violence, with audio resurfacing, reiterating and reinforcing certain negative stereotypes about black men, which is he. So the media, the so-called left-leaning media, you know what I'm saying, that's supposed to be pro-woke, pro-black, they're going to use this opportunity to make money and revenue. The same content creators who claim to be so righteous going to use this topic for views. And it is what it is. But look, Jonathan Majors supposedly admitted to putting his hands on his ex, Grace Jabari, and unearthed audio from Rolling Stone magazine, right? Now, I don't know how they got this audio, but apparently Jonathan Majors admitted to strangling her, right? Or putting his hands around her neck. Okay. First of all, I'm not even 100% sure that this audio is real because of the age of AI. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know anymore. Secondly, why is this audio being unearthed now when Jonathan Majors is in the throes of a major comeback? It's like this is being done on purpose. Third, and I must just use the same tactic everybody else use, we're taking this totally out of context. Now, I'm not ever going to say that somebody's supposed to use violence toward anybody. I'm tired of this against women. No, toward anybody. Anybody. But at the same time, I'm getting tired of this perception that black men have a monopoly on violence. I'm also getting tired of this gross double standard when it comes to keeping the same energy with this keep your hands to yourself BS only being aimed toward black men. Because at this point, with the gross hypocrisy, I don't give a shit what people said Jonathan Majors did. This is not some career-long criminal, okay? Just because he look a certain way, people want to make him into a criminal. And I know about that because I've dealt with that bullshit in my life. I don't have a goddamn parking ticket on my record, but I've been treated by people who are, you know what I'm saying, my peers at times in my life, like I'm a fucking criminal. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. There is a racial bias element in this country when it comes to black men, period. I don't give a fuck what none of you say on here. None of you. Now, first of all, I applaud Jonathan Majors for coming out recently and saying that he's been a victim of abuse. Because that has to be something that obviously has been a trigger for him, a source of pain for him. But see, he doesn't get to be a victim. See, he doesn't get sympathy. That's partially why this was put out there. See, a lot of people don't want black men to be seen in any sympathetic light, only in a light of being a criminal, only in the light of being something to be reviled, only to be an object of scorn, only to be something to attach negativity to. That's what we have been designed to be looked upon each other as by this disgusting society. But you want me to sit up here and throw scorn and to look at Jonathan Majors in a horrible light and to say all these horrible things, right? But yet, Donald Trump, a 34-time felon, is somehow a hero to millions in this country. A same guy who has 6 times settled out of court with families for doing the unthinkable to their little ones. Look it up, do research. Same guy's been accused of assault multiple times. A same guy that was accused of grape by a woman. Not the right word I'm using, we just can't use the other word on YouTube. Just invited to the White House for St. Patty's Day, Conor McGregor, a guy who multiple times had been accused of assault by women, had been accused of violence, was on camera, caught on camera, punching an old man in the face because he turned down his alcohol, his whack-ass alcohol, and just lost a civil case for a woman who apparently accused of rape because the DA, if I'm not mistaken, refused to press criminal charges against Conor McGregor. But this dude got nerve to be invited to the White House? Not to mention Dana White, the guy who protects him, on camera slapping the hell out of his wife twice, but then people want to make excuses as to why he did what he did. But you want me to get on here and denounce Jonathan Majors. I'll do it if you guys kept the same image as everybody else. Stephen A. Smith will more than likely do a segment on Jonathan Majors, but he won't say nothing about Conor McGregor. And Conor McGregor went to the White House. This is a perfect opportunity since he want to branch out and speak on politics. This is a perfect opportunity for him to talk about Conor McGregor. He won't do it. You know why? Because he's a coward. LeBron James showed y'all that. He all big and bad, put the camera on me any other time. But when someone steps to him, or when one of his bosses say something to him, he put his head down and turned to the side. Peanut head bitch. And by the way, one last example. Brittany Griner, right? Do y'all know that Brittany Griner beat her ex some years ago? Did y'all know that? You know, the same woman who went overseas and disrespect their country as far as their laws is concerned, and then wanted the United States government to bail her out, which they did by exchanging what was a weapons expert, sent him over to Russia in exchange for her. She never really thanked the United States government properly for that. But always complaining. You know, that person, yeah, she beat up her ex. Did media talk about it? No, because it didn't fit their profile. Now, why did I bring all these things up? Because of double standards. And like I said before, Jonathan Majors was already convicted. So I don't know what people are mad about. If you were already upset, if you're upset at him because, this proves he's a bad person. Well, he was already found guilty before. So that just covers it. So who cares? All this stuff is in the past. So I don't care. I don't care what they found with this dude because I'm tired of it. I know a lot of people are not going to like this video. They're going to flip it and say that I'm endorsing violence. I don't care what you say. At the end of the day, I don't care. Because you're going to flip it to how you want to flip it. You want me to sit up here and pull that coon routine. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Some people just don't belong in relationships, period. You know what I'm saying? I can bring out a million different situations where y'all praise people who don't need to be praised. Give you one example off the top of my head. John Lennon. John Lennon beat the shit out of Yoko Ono, beat his women, and John Lennon admitted in an interview that he tried to sleep with his own mother. But he's a hero. He was a hero to millions of people around the world for peace, and man, he was a creep. He was a creep. So that's all I got to say about it. I wish Jonathan Majors the best with him and his relationship, making good. And I wish him the best in his career. I hope Michael B. Jordan stay in his corner. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Everybody make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Got a lot of people supposedly perfect running around here. You know what I'm saying? Like they never done anything wrong. And that's the problem now. The internet make people think that, you know what I'm saying, people can come around here and be fake and act like they this, that, and the other, and they done more than anybody else. People make mistakes. So, you know, since everybody else can forgive what everybody else do, you can forgive this black man for a mistake that he made. So that's all I got to say about it.